Donald Trump returning to the White House was never going to be good for the climate, but nothing could prepare us for just how bad it was going to be. Maybe you've heard some news stories about him pulling out of the Paris Climate Agreement or cutting off climate research or funding, but there's so much more that's happened since Inauguration Day. To help wrap our heads around the scale of what Trump has been up to, I worked with Elaine He, who's a data editor here at Bloomberg Opinion. We gathered an enormous amount of information to put together a big chart about all the official rollbacks that we could find. It's all here in more detail. It's nearly impossible, at least for me, to add up all the damage and potential damage all this action implies. More than a dozen executive orders from Trump's pen alone. Many more dozens of actions from everything from the Army Corps of Engineers to the State Department. Trump is gutting environmental regulations with the help of people like Lee Zeldin, who runs the EPA, and Sean Duffy, who runs the Transportation Department, and Chris Wright, who runs the Department of Energy. They're opening up parks and wildlands to oil drilling. They're trying to claw back billions of dollars Congress already allocated through Biden's climate law. In case you thought your state could help bail us out of this one, they're also trying to control how California, New York, and many other states manage their own environments. And again, these are just the lowlights. Trump claims he's doing all of this to help the U.S. economy and make America dominant in global energy. But his funding freezes, layoffs, and regulatory upheavals are creating uncertainty and chaos for homeowners, farmers, and businesses. Climate change is fueling massive disasters that are making the economy worse, starting with a brewing home insurance crisis. And instead of making America energy dominant, rejecting renewable energy will actually make America energy dormant. We're losing the race to power the future to China. It currently leads the world in making solar panels, fast-charging electric cars, and a lot of other stuff that's in rising demand as the world tries to get away from fossil fuels. This chart only shows actions from the first 52 days of Trump's administration. At the rate we're going, Americans will get left behind, playing with our little lumps of coal in a country that's hotter, poorer, and more polluted. As discouraging as all this may be, awareness is the first step to recovery. Our hopes of having a livable environment depend on it.